Hey everyone, and welcome to day 5 of my horror movie review marathon, and I've got the Rite movie review. When the faith of a seminary student gets tested during an exorcism, will he be able to overcome the evil that is taking over? As far as the story goes, this is a movie that I have literally seen 6 times, and each time I am trying to find something new that I can enjoy about it, because I actually do find this movie to be quite entertaining, even though, yes, it is a horror movie. It's pretty scary. I'm trying to think, okay, how many exorcism movies have been made in general? And this one, I feel like it does stand out amongst all of these other ones because it's literally in the heart of, that's where this one guy goes, where he's meeting up with this veteran priest who is involved with all of these other exorcisms, and he sort of comes along to help him out, prove that, this stuff is not, real and it's in people's heads, and so he's sort of being tested in that aspect, and I really liked how they did try to show that. And you may guess that he was obviously proven wrong, because there's definitely more unexplainable things going on that sort of shows that he's definitely experiencing the scary side to exorcisms. As far as the casting goes, you've got Colin O'Donoghue, who plays Michael Kovac, and he's this seminary student who meets up with Anthony Hopkins' character, and of course, he's a pretty good actor. Of course, I love watching him in Once Upon a Time, and seeing him here, I think it's a different change to see. He can act pretty well in this movie, even though some people might disagree, because the things that he has to get put through, I find his reactions to things to be believable, and because it's quite looking like the plague with all those frogs sprouting up and other things going on, like that horse looking like that red-eyed Black Rider horse from Lord of the Rings. Anthony Hopkins, though, of course, he's a veteran actor himself, playing this veteran exorcist, and I think he also does a pretty good job. We've seen him in horror movies before, like Silence of the Lambs, and I could definitely sense a few vibes from there. Of course, I doubt that whatever he was trying to exercise out of people is not as intelligent as Hannibal Lecter. And he's also, pretty intense in his role, and he definitely took it seriously here. Alice Braga, who plays this journalist, the one girl in this movie that, you have to have some kind of love interest type person, but thankfully didn't completely go there. So, I'm usually on the fence about her acting, but here it was just okay. Rutger Hauer, who has a small role in this movie, but he plays the role of Michael's dad. There's some backstory there, but he doesn't get as much screen time, but then again, it's not really about the dad per se, and it's mostly about the son, because they run a funeral home together. Things that I liked about this movie, it was definitely scary. I would say I jumped at least once. I feel like that was the first time I've ever jumped watching this movie, and then I jumped again. I just got really freaked out. And then I also got sick watching this one scene. I literally gagged watching something coming out of this girl who was possessed, and it was pretty creepy. But unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this movie, there were some special effects shots that I felt were weird closer to the end of the movie, and it didn't really feel like it explained everything that was going on. So I didn't get that part also with all of the flashbacks in the story, and I don't really know how much that really helped to piece together the story overall. So overall, I would say that The Rite was, it wasn't a great movie, but it wasn't a terrible movie. So I would, still recommend seeing this movie. I think you would get scared by it because it's not your typical exorcism type movie, and I know a lot of people are going to be comparing this to The Exorcist, like anything else, but I would give this 3.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of The Rite, and come back tomorrow for day 6 of my horror movie review marathon. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, coming every week for a Trial Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.